Welcome to our channel. This is part one of a 3-part home tour series. So make sure you stick around, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you know when we post, so that you can see our dream home tour. We purchased this home back in 2018. The years are going by so fast. It doesn't seem like we've been here for 2 years, almost coming up on 2 years. But this was our dream.
We didn't move in until almost 2019.
Yeah, that's probably why I'm like, we
renovating.
haven't been here that long. We did some major renovations to this home. I will post pictures so you can see the before and after and see what we changed it from to our taste.
Yeah.
But this home really sold us. It had all of everything we needed for our family, my business, so it just all worked out. Originally,
we were going to build. We bought a couple of acres.
Right around the corner.
Yeah, same subdivision right around the corner. And she was going around looking for ideas, saw this home to get some ideas, and between her and the realtor, I was convinced.
We settled in on this one. We came back and forth with this home, and it just completely worked out for us. So let's get right into our home tour.
Let's do it.
All right.
As you can see, I pride myself on the landscaping. Between myself and one of my boys, we take a lot of pride in the yard. We're out here pretty often, even though we do have service. Even though we have service, we still come out and we get it done. I mean, from the flowers, the plants, yeah.
Sometimes I get jealous.
She does. Okay. She does.
And he's really in the yard a lot. But it shows.
And welcome to our home.
Greeted by Penny. What's going on? So we'll start in the office. This is our office. This is mostly where we do our work from home days. I usually have it to myself. No one usually uses it, but when Michael works from home, I'm booted out of here. But most of the decor that you see in here is from Wayfair. We haven't had any problems with them. And then a little bit of the few decor items we got from
Rooms to Go from the couch.
Oh, yeah. That was from Rooms to Go. And I love this couch. But like the little decor items we got from Home Goods. We love Home Goods. We love At Home. So most of everything that we say we got, like the decor, is gonna be from either Home Goods or At Home. So just be ready for that.
Love Ross too. Let's not Ross for less. Ross for less, right?
Burlington's home section. You can really find a really good items in those stores. So we do love to shop there.
And a lot of things we like plug together. Like it didn't even come from the same location. Like we would. Like this here, like we just sporadically getting.
So happen we will shop at these different stores and then mesh everything together. Sometimes we can find an exact match item that goes with one another, and we kind of put it together.
Yeah.
So it all works out. So yeah, that's that room.
All right.
We'll head on to our dining room.
Yeah, it's in the flow.
This is our dining room. This is one of the few items that we did bring from our last home.
That's right.
Because most of the furniture just didn't go with this decor. So
we've gotten rid of maybe, I'd say a good solid 75-85%
of the furniture from the last home.
Yeah.
It was very darker tones, darker browns, so it just didn't go with this home when we came in and renovated it. So we changed it up, but this was the look.
And we really love the table, and it's it's kind of can go with some different shades and colors there. So
we don't really eat in here unless it's a holiday. So the table stays clean and beautiful.
Right, a whole 400 square feet wasted.
But it's the first thing you see when you walk in. So it's always clean, it's always beautiful. Most of the decor items that I have on here, believe it or not, these are from the dollar store. So you don't have to always get pricey with the things that you buy. So yeah, those from dollar store. However, I did splurge a little on the tablescape decor, such as the plates and things like that. They are from Pier 1, which is actually going out of business, so you might be able to find good stuff in there right now at a decent price. But when I purchased these, they were actually on sale, but it was a decent price. So most of that stuff is from Pier 1.
And I just want to throw in there, a lot of people, especially during this pandemic and everything, we're reduced or limited to online shopping. And a lot of people are kind of reluctant to do that because they're afraid of what it might look like when it arrives and stuff like that. But we took a lot of chances, and I'm here to say, I mean, it doesn't work all the time, but you know, do not doubt, you know, what the turnout could be. Prime example, we bought curtains from Wayfair. We got different shades for different rooms. Instead of buying the entire bulk at once, the couple of colors we did like, we would buy maybe 1 or 2 panels, right?
Yeah.
And prime example, this is more of like a cream or a pearl for this room here because we have a few browns and beiges in this room. So these curtains here, and wife actually got this from
Ross for less for like $7.
These, the actual ropes, the holders. I mean, and it puts it up there like it looks very elaborate and everything. But the curtains and the shears came from Wayfair. This is the cream, and we'll show you as we get to the different rooms how the different and the lighter shades coordinate. Same pattern, but just lighter, different shades.
Yeah. So that's our dining room. Moving right along. Although we're in the foyer area, one of the things about this home too that we added under the stairs was our dog's home. This is Penny's little cage. She's actually, well, it's not a cage because you can't lock it or anything. She's actually in there now. It has a light, it has a chandelier. We did the works for it when we put this together. We actually had to go through the master bedroom closet to put this together, but it works.
She's actually in there now, so
that's Penny's little home right there. She's like, do not disturb.
Things like this, since we are in the foyer, again, my wife mentioned that we changed a lot of stuff around. It wasn't just all decor. I mean, we made some home improvement things, changes as well. This railing, it was all wood. Newels, yep, all white, you know, the white picket, what they call them, newels or something like that, balusters. We tore it all down, and she probably throwing some pics of, like she said, the before.
Yeah,
but it was a dark mahogany wood base, as well as the floor was dark mahogany wood, but we changed these to wrought iron and gave it more of a gothic.
Give it an updated look. So the major renovations that we did with the home were the floors and this. We did knock down a few walls, but I think this was the most we did.
That was the most, yeah, we actually.
For now.
Yeah.
Moving right along. This is our half bath. I take pride in this decor too. Again, most of the items you see in here are from Ross for Less, actually. This mirror, we took down the original mirror that was here and added this one. I had this for my office for outside, but it fit right in here with this and the vanity, which was done by Michael. Kudos to Michael.
I did all the plumbing myself. I'm no plumber, but I took a shot at it. Actually, one of my sons helped me as well. So we made a few trips to the home improvement store, but we got it together.
Yeah. So he did all that. I mean, the sink, the cabinet, all that stuff he put in there. So this is our half bath. So this is our living area. We don't do too much lounging in here because we have a designated space for that, which is upstairs. But when we do have company over, it's okay to lounge on the furniture, but I try to keep it preserved. Most of what you see in here, like the decor items on our shelving and all that stuff, is also from Home Goods, or it was actually gifts that were given to us by family members. But most of the items are from Home Goods or Ross for Less. And the furniture, I'm gonna put the furniture, it doesn't matter.
Why not?
Why not? We got the furniture from Rooms to Go. Yes, we're a Rooms to Go house, not ashamed of it. So if it looks good, we will buy it. And then we got the tables again from Wayfair.
Wayfair.
But one of them wasn't at Wayfair, and we had to match it and get it from
Target.
Target. So that goes back to one of the things we say about matching items, that just if we can't find it, we'll make a way to make it work, and it turns out beautifully. The rug, if you notice, the design in the rug, which we got this rug from Home Depot.
Who would have thought?
Right. It was reasonably priced, but the design in the rug also matches the design on the pillows. So of course they're not from the same place.
And that's what we're coming back with. You can just pull things from different stores, factories, companies, and so forth, as opposed to shopping your entire room from that one place.
Yeah.
Because what you don't want is that
you don't want
mannequin
that
or that showroom
floor,
exact
showroom look.
Yeah, when someone sees your, you have visitors or guests or whatnot, and they see that, and they're like, well, we saw that in Garnett White or this location or on a commercial, because they will stage, and some people just go and buy exactly what they see staged.
Yeah, but you can mix and match
Yep.
and put it together and it looks good. I pride myself on these items. I got this from Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel has a store when you go eat breakfast or dinner or whatever you do.
And to those that's not from the South, Cracker Barrel is a breakfast brunch.
It's up north.
It sure is.
You've been in the South too long.
Too long.
But this is from Cracker Barrel. They were like $5, and I thought they were really, really cute. So just another added touch was the built-in shelving here. And I'll drop pictures to show you what it looked like before, because we transformed this as well. We added special doorknobs, which
handles.
Door handles, which came from
Amazon. Prime, baby.
So yeah, we also want to change out the cabinets here. We do want to eventually make this like a glass or some
even
sort of screen.
Yeah.
Something a little bit more modern. And I'll drop an inspirational pic so you can see what we're talking about that we want to do right here. But most of the items, like I said, were either from Home Goods, Ross, or Burlington, or from someone in our family that decided to.
And this is over the course of time. So if you have a situation like this, you have shelves that you can fill up. Don't expect to go somewhere
and fill it all up
all in one day, 1 week, 1 month. This is over the course of months.
Yeah.
So, you find a couple things here and you make it move around. You may have some things that went in other rooms.
Yeah.
And you do some switcheroos and, some switching and
You
mixing and
just
matching and make it work. So,
yeah. So this side was put together. Well, actually, the whole shelving was put together in bits and pieces.
Yeah.
But over here, most of the stuff matches or it goes together, and that's because you might as well call this whole side the Ross for Less side. I found bits and pieces of things on this side at Ross at different times. So if I saw the little globe balls, but I didn't see that piece, when I did go back in there and see that piece, I'm like, oh, this goes with my decor. So I pieced it together and made it work.
this is also the center control area for the surround sound.
Oh yeah.
Which
is hidden.
Yeah, I was pretty stoked about this as well. So, give you an idea so you won't run into the same issue as I did. A lot of people don't know how to hook up multiple speakers and have different zones on. You don't need special electricians or different switches in every room. You want your knob or your volume button in every room, but however, this here is a channel selector. And we have every switch identified for each room. We can cut them all off, have them all on, or bipartial. Yeah, that was really great. Best Buy didn't know how to get it done. I had a couple professionals and geek squads out here, and they were almost trying to get me to convince us to spend thousands of dollars. And I made all this tie-in and work for a few $100.
Moving right along, this is our kitchen, which
Gourmet kitchen.
sold me on this house, and I don't even like to cook like that, but this kitchen sold.
You noticed how I like to cook like that, how she slid that in there,
I'm
right?
just telling the truth. But it really sold me on the home. Yeah, you want to talk about the kitchen?
I mean,
he likes to cook, Mr. Chef Boyardee here. He will cook.
I will.
And take pride in cooking.
Cooking is fun, especially when you get the family engaged. Well, the kitchen sold her, she sold me. We didn't change much in the kitchen. No, matter of fact, yeah, we didn't change too much. We changed the light fixtures, the pendant lights, or whatever you want to call it. Previously, there were like some very huge carriage lamp style.
I'll drop a picture to show you.
Yeah.
It was just not.
When I explain, you won't even be able to capture what I'm trying to explain. They were just overpowering, and it was a medieval, ancient, older castle look to it as well. But we got these from, I think, Home Depot or
Home Depot.
Yeah, and there was also one in the middle of the room. My wife was adamant on getting that out of here, so we reduced it from 3 to 2. 2 is pretty decent.
Yeah.
Other than that, we didn't do any major changes in the kitchen. We already had the huge refrigerator here, and already had a double oven.
Not a double oven.
Not a double oven.
But we need a double oven.
Yeah.
So that is one of the home renovations that we are going to do. Believe it or not, we are going to redo this kitchen, even though the kitchen sold us on the home. But we want to make it a little brighter because this home doesn't have a lot of natural sunlight. That's something that we're missing.
Anyway.
Yeah. So we want to brighten up the cabinets and make them all white. We want to change the granite out to the gray and white granite, preferably, or quartz. And we want to
add a wine fridge,
yeah.
little wine mini fridge.
Yeah.
But
there's just a few things we want to do just to make it a little bit more updated. Oh, and make the waterfall
countertops. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is what sold me. It wasn't the kitchen overall. This is one of the largest refrigerators I've ever seen in the house. Matter of fact, the only other refrigerator I've seen that come close to this was Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Oh.
Dr. Phil.
Okay.
Mr. Phil. Was it Dr. Phil? Not Dr. Phil. It was just Phil. It was just Uncle Phil. Uncle Phil. All right, messing my guy's name up. So, yeah. So this refrigerator, like, you know, my wingspan. I'm 6'2", and this is my wingspan compared to the fridge. Right? That's crazy. But fridge on one side, and then let's say an ice box on the other side. No need to open it, but you get the idea. We changed out the dishwasher. We updated those. It was stainless steel the last one as well, but we just got to update it on Bluetooth. You can operate it from your cell phone, wherever you are, start it, stop it, all those sorts of things. And this oven, the stovetop.
6 burner.
6 burner. I mean, and it gets it done. You know, we're a large family and we like to host a lot as well, and it moves things right along when you're trying to get those gourmet dishes completed.
Yeah. Right off of our kitchen, like he mentioned earlier, there was like a big chandelier here that just didn't go. So we took that out, removed it, and made this a seating area. The previous homeowners had a huge table here, and it just didn't go. Because the island is so big, you really don't need a huge table, dab, snap, you know what I'm trying to say, right next to it. So we nixed that idea, and we put a seating area here. And this is great for when you want to come out here in the morning, just sit, gather your thoughts, or, you know, if you have company here, this is an extra place to just sit, chill, talk. So it worked for us. This is what we made that into. But to serve for not having a kitchen table, we made this room here our kitchen nook, so to speak. So this is where we do most of our eating. As I mentioned before, our dining room is a formal dining room, so we usually go in there for holidays. But this is like an everyday eating area here. And this table, actually originally we purchased a table and we said we were gonna piece it together and add the chairs. That never happened because it was just too much to match chairs to the table. And then we didn't find chairs that did match, but that could go. We just didn't like it, so we got rid of that table. And we got this table. When we saw this at Hebner,
It was perfect.
it was perfect.
Yeah.
So
we knew right away. I mean,
yeah.
we knew we wanted this room to be more on the gray and white tones. And again, when we saw this, it was a perfect fit. And anyone that comes over, like, or when we have contractors in or anything like that, they automatically think that this table was here first, not the other way around.
Yeah.
It looks like we made the room around the table.
Yeah, it was actually the last piece to be added. So.
Here's an example of what I was mentioning earlier about the curtains. So this is, like I mentioned, this is more along the gray and white tones, the brighter rooms. And the one I showed you in the dining room earlier was cream, or like a pearl in cream. This is like a gray, silver, and white. Same pattern, but a brighter tone, brighter colors.
Yeah, yeah.
And we took that chance. We took that risk. Wayfair. And also a different kind of curtain holder, pull back, draw back.
Ross for less, people. Sorry to the northern folks that Ross is not up there. But
it is Ross for less.
It's Ross for less. But you can find really great items in there like that too. The pictures, one was from Ross for less, the other was from Burlington. So that's another situation where the pictures match well, but we didn't buy them together. So another thing that we're failing to mention about the home is, I don't know what you call them, ceiling lights, night light fixture type situations. But they're beautiful at night, because if you don't want to have, bright lighting on, you can, turn these on, and it just gives it a more intimate feel.
It does. It definitely sets the tone,
feel.
definitely sets the mood.
Yeah.
Especially with the fireplace on and stuff like that. Or you got a little glass of champagne, the music playing on the surround sound. It definitely just kind of mellows things out. And you don't want it so bright in the house too, so it definitely mellows things out. And it's in here, it's also in the dining room, the office, and then the main foyer. We're not going to double back, but I'm sure the wife will
I'll show you.
some
I'll
pictures.
upload pictures so you can see what it looks like. It really gives the home a great touch. So that was our kitchen nook. We're gonna head this way to go back to our master bedroom.
Where the magic happens.
Right. Let's see. So, this is the master bedroom. Not the biggest master bedroom, but compared to everything that the home had to offer, this is kind of where we compromised and said, okay, we'll do just fine with it. We'll make do with it. I would have wanted a bigger master to have like a designated seating area, but like I said, we made it work. The furniture that is in here, the nightstands and the dresser, is from Hebner. But the bed, there's a crazy story with that. We were originally going to get a similar bed like this from Ashley, and then I think they gave us the runaround with that. They sold it out.
Yeah, delivery date that they didn't make good on.
And because they didn't have product.
Though. Yeah,
well, that's what they did.
Yeah.
So we ended up going to a custom furniture store here
Imports.
called, I think it's Kirk or Kirkland.
No.
Kirk's Imports. Kirk's Imports. It's in Raleigh. We went there. We saw this bed. We knew that it matched the style and decor of everything that we wanted to do. It was a bit pricey. But
we're happy with it.
We are happy with it. It's a very sturdy, very durable bed.
Where the magic happens.
So it's one of those things where you do have to. I was looking at another YouTuber's video, and she mentioned where you do need to spend your money, and that's in your kitchen and on your bed.
And don't be afraid to test your bed out, move it around a little bit, make sure it's nice and solid before you get it home. Because what you don't want is a wobbly headboard
and just all kinds of mess.
Yeah.
But
actually, the mattresses we have, well, not the mattresses, but the base. We don't have a box spring. We have the adjustable base. Yeah, the sleep numbers, whatever type of deal, zero gravity type of devices. And we got two separate ones, so she may have her own setting. I may want my own, but we actually compromised and said we joined them together so they move up and down at the same time.
Yeah, they're not 2 twin beds. This is actually a king size bed. The base are twins, but the top mattress is actually king.
Yeah.
This, what is this? Chase. We got this from Heavener as well. And we saw it and we said it matches perfectly with this set. Which we made this a set. Like we got everything from different places. But like I said, it works for us. You know, the mirrors, however.
We did do business with Ashley for these.
When we went to Ashley to get the bed, we saw the mirrors and we were like, oh, they match. But then they didn't have the bed. So we ended up keeping the mirrors. And these are some very, very sturdy mirrors. They're very heavy. So
they are at least 30 to 40 pounds each.
Yeah. So those ended up working. Our curtains are from Wayfair. Like we said, we haven't had any problems with Wayfair. So our curtains are from Wayfair. Most of the things that we did in this home as well, which we failed to mention, were the light fixtures. We completely changed
all the light fixtures. Over 40 light fixtures.
Yeah. This had like some medieval, I don't know what it was. I didn't know.
Melted candle type with a shade on it.
It wasn't our taste.
Yeah, it wasn't our taste.
Because someone else might like it.
Yeah.
But we didn't like it. I'll show you a picture of what it was like before and what it is now. But we changed that out. And this picture, I believe, I got from Burlington. Like I said,
that's a really dope picture too. She did well on that one.
Yep.
Also, I don't know if you'll recognize it now and again. She'll do some follow-up pics. All the fixtures tie in. Now, I got these fixtures from different locations, from Amazon to Wayfair to Home Depot, you name it. But if you notice, they all have that bedazzled look to it, and they all coincide with each other. They're all in the same family, but different brands. It took some time. I was actually getting super frustrated because we knew what we were going for, but we couldn't find a complete collection. Like a lot of places will have collections, light fixture collections, and you open it up, they'll have something for the bathroom, something for the formal dining, but we didn't find anything like that. We had to piece it all together, and it all tied in though, really well.
Yeah. So this is our master bath. Now, this is another location where we are going to do some major renovations. I will drop a pic to show you the inspiration that we're going for, because this is not it. But it's a nice bathroom. I mean, we can't complain. It's an actual jacuzzi tub. Jets are in there. We use it every now and again when we've had a long day and we just need to relax.
Right, champagne, glass of wine, little pen and grab.
But yeah, so this is the master. What I originally want to do is have a single standing tub. I don't really want all this space stuff around here. And it could just be a simple white tub, or it could be on legs. I don't know. But I want to take this out. I want this to be a huge picture window, something that you can't see through.
And we're not opposed to putting expanding the shower and having the tub inside of the shower.
Yeah.
So
we have a pretty decent sized shower right now. Not 2 shower heads, but there's the sprayer type of situation, so it can serve us too. But we do want to change some stuff with that. Update the cabinets in here. The flooring, I want it to be gray. If you can't tell, gray is like my favorite color, and it's also my maiden name, so it just goes with me. We probably do granite in here. It doesn't have to be quartz.
But I mean, we'll tie it in some kind of way. It'll be tied in. But we're not one to think that every countertop in every bathroom has to be the same material. To me, as long as it fits the decor of where you are. Again, in here, we also did sconces that also ties in with the same style light fixture. Again, really proud of that. It took some time, probably a couple of months of really identifying and finding everything that we needed for all the rooms as far as light fixture goes.
Yeah. And then of course we have the pantry, or the linen closet, and then our work closet, which I tried to make a little oasis in here. But
it's a huge bathroom. I mean, there's definitely bigger, but it fits our needs. And again, we made a small compromise on the master bedroom, as she pointed out earlier. That was my biggest drawback. But at the end of the day, most of our time isn't spent in the bedroom. I mean, you know, you go to the bedroom to sleep. So, I mean, we were able to give up some space in the bedroom to gain spaces elsewhere. And you will see that in future videos.
Yes. Yeah. It's part 1, people.
Part 1. First floor.
First floor.
Of many.
Right. I won't show you the master closet. It's not junky. I just won't show it to you yet. So what we'll do is probably take you to our patio.
That works. Let's do it.
Let's do that. Come on, Penny. So it's not raining. Anymore. This is our patio. I want to close this off. One, because we have a fireplace here, and I mean, it would just be very, very nice to have a designated sunroom.
I think they call them in the South, like, what, 3 seasons?
Yeah, 3 seasons
or something like that. And we can leave partial of this, will still be open, but she's just saying focus on the cover up
just
top.
this part.
Yep.
Yep. I want to close it in because there is a fireplace over here. We have our television over here. And it's great at night. I mean, we sit out here. It's out of the sun. We turn the fans on, and it's very cool and chill at night. But in the winter months, we have a fireplace, and it would be nice to just sit out here with the fireplace and have it closed in, not being too cold. Like, you know, nice cozy feel. So we do want to change it to that. But that's later on down the line. I mean, no rush on that. But that is a major renovation that we want to do.
Yeah, I think we changed out the fans out here.
Yeah.
We didn't do much out here. We added a TV, put new ceiling fans in, patio furniture set, and new light bulbs just to give it a different ambiance, different shade out here. So
yeah,
still more to come though.
There is surround sound throughout the entire house, so when we do have company or when we do entertain, we can turn the music on. Oddly enough, it doesn't interfere with the neighborhood. We've tested that out.
Yep.
I don't want any HOA, none of that home presidents coming over.
We get lit. We turn.
None of that. So when we do have the music on, it's back here. You can't really hear. It's not interfering with anyone's life on the other side of this home. We are back to a street, so it can get a little loud. They're doing some construction right now, but we have our privacy here. Like there's no one on the left or the right of us that can see what we're doing back here when we do come back here and relax. You don't have neighbors in your face looking over your fence. It's very, very private back here, which we love that. There'll never be someone, you know, a home built behind us on the side of us.
We'll never see anyone walking past or anything like that. So
that's great. We do have a fire pit out there, which we used not too long ago. We had like a little bonfire night. She's eating grass. We had a little bonfire night where we actually moved the patio furniture out there. We sat around. We had marshmallows, all that good stuff. So this is a great space for entertaining others or just our family when we just want to come out and have a nice night.
Yep.
And that fire pit, it gives off a lot of heat. Like it almost burns your eyebrows off.
Yeah, it blazes. It blazes. Sparks, I mean, you have sparks and flurries going up to the sky when it's lit. We did a little bit with landscaping back here, but again, another video. We also have, just to give you a quick view, a pan of the
she shed is what they call them.
That's a guest house, but it's going to be her she shed.
It's going to be the offices of Sharia Moore. And that's going to be coming in another video because we're going to be doing some major renovations back there as well. It's a 2-story, not house, but 2-story she shed. It's incomplete on the 2nd floor. So there is a lot of renovations that we need to do. I'd like to add a bathroom. Are we doing that? we're doing that. So I'd like to add a bathroom and just some major renovations back there as well, which will be coming in another video. So stay tuned for that.
All right, so we'll go ahead and bring it back in.
Before I forget, let me show you our laundry room. This is our laundry room. Not too much going on in here because we're actually going to be doing some renovations in here as well. We're going to be changing out the floors, of course, changing out the cabinets and the countertops, and just making it all mesh together. I probably want to take these shelves out and just get some standing shelves, but again, we'll figure out what we're trying to do in here. But it's a pretty decent sized laundry room. Love these. These were purchased when we bought the home, so this did not come with the home. But a few renovations we want to do in here, not too much. So let's head to the garage. So this is the garage. I'm gonna turn this over to him because this is his space.
Yeah. This is a 3.5 car garage. Mike's garage, the men's den, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, this is our space. This is where it's not a man cave. No.
It's the correction.
Don't give me that.
Oh, not a man cave.
Not a man cave. Work gets done in here. So yeah, this is where we keep up the maintenance on the cars. 3.5 car garage, as I said before. The ceilings are, I believe, 16-foot ceilings. So it's high enough to put a car lift in here, although the wife won't let me do that. But got a tool chest over here, pretty decent tool chest. It's kind of blank right now because this is actually a new addition. This was actually one of my birthday gifts this year, which wasn't long ago. We wash cars, wax cars, vacuum cars, heavy duty jack. I've yet to be able to use that. But another smaller tool chest here. So just thinking this is going to be kind of like the work or the tool area where all the tools are. At some point we'll get install a television in this corner here. It's already pre-wired. However, everything's Wi-Fi, Bluetooth anyway. You don't run cable cords anymore these days. That's a thing in the past. But this is the place setting, dedicated space for that. Over here we got some cabinetry. Myself and one of my sons again helped to do some painting over here. We actually added this hardware handles not long ago, a few weeks ago.
Which you ordered from?
Amazon. Yeah. So again, these are like, I want to say like 36, no. They are 15-inch handles or 12-inch handles or something like that. And try to keep it neat out here. I mean, I have a little OCD. My wife, probably not much as her, but yeah, I like it neat. And I love planes, as you can see.
So that's going to be the running theme in this garage when we add the decor to it. It's going to be plane themed.
Yep, it's kind of like my nickname, Jet Life. That's the thing for me. I love jets. I love cars, but I love jets. It's kind of my profession. Not going to get into that, but yeah, this is going to be themed. I want it to be like sort of like a hangar. I don't know how much I can replicate that or simulate that, but I would really like it to be an aircraft hangar in here. So as close as I can get to that without going overboard or dumping too much money in here. We already got the floors done, and I don't like them, so that's a waste. That's a waste. That was a blown budget. We won't get into that. Yeah. So. But had the floor stained and all that stuff, acid etched or whatnot, and yeah, it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. So over here is the other side of the garage. So this is the 2.5 car garage side. Actually, I want to showcase this. Me and my son actually put this together. My wife thought it was a power washer, which, you know what, she's not even wrong for thinking anything like that, because who just has a water hose wheel that's this massive? I mean, we put tires on this thing, we put custom wheel caps on it. We went over the top just to be able to roll a water hose around. But that's how we do it.
This is the
third
little single car.
Yeah,
to the 3.5 car garage.
Yeah, so this is a full car garage in itself.
Yeah.
One of my toys there. Again, just throwing little things up. Not sure exactly what I'm gonna put over here, but this is a gift from my kids on Father's Day. Just a beer cap opener, dump the tops in there. Dad's garage. Again, not sure. I want to put like a mobile or portable beer tap station in here, and that's like, I'm not thinking that's not going to happen too soon. I'll take my time with that. You know, we're still going to get into putting the pictures up, hanging a few aircrafts using fishing wire, with propellers and stuff like that. Propellers on the wall. So we're going to go like, major aircraft aviation things.
Another thing that's cool about this garage is it leads to.
You know what? I wasn't even going to mention that. Actually, I forgot about
it. It leads to the backyard. So it's very convenient when we're trying to move stuff in and out of the garage. If there's crazy weather and we need to just move stuff quickly into the garage, this is usually where we put it. So it's very, we really love a lot of stuff about this home. So
nothing to really showcase. We also have a shower station right here.
Yeah.
Don't focus too much on the hardware because we removed the jacuzzi outside prior to moving in. So you know, we're not focused on this right now. We don't know if we want to dedicate this or keep it as a shower station or make it a dog wash station. We may even do that. Because we were actually going to incorporate that into the laundry room of the house that we were going to build. But since we don't want to do that in this laundry room and do any major renovations like that in there, we may make this a dog wash station. Yeah.
So that's the garage. So that was part 1 of our 3-part home tour series. I hope you enjoyed this. Of course, like I said, it was just the first floor. So make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment down below. Let us know what you think about our first floor of our home, our dream home. And then make sure you come back for more of what we have to show you.
Who knows, those 3 parts may grow to 4 or 5 parts. You know, we're doing new things every month, you know, so look forward to seeing you guys in the future. Thank you for supporting.
Thank you. Bye.